Weather project for June 7th, 2003. In the north, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, the high is 69 and the low is 49. In the east, in Richmond, Virginia, the high is 80 and the low is 66. In the south, in Austin, Texas, the high is 82 and the low is 59. In the west, in Sacramento, California, the high is 91 and the low is 68. There is a cold front moving through southern Louisiana, Mississippi, and northern Alabama towards the Gulf of Mexico. There is another cold front moving through the upper Great Lakes, going down to Wisconsin and Michigan, bringing really cold temps. There is another cold front in the panhandle of Texas, moving to Texas. And a cold front brings high winds and cold temps. There is a warm front moving through Kentucky, West Virginia, and Virginia towards Pennsylvania and Ohio to the northeast. A warm front brings light precipitation. Afterwards, it remains warm with little or no precipitation. There is a series of low-pressure systems from north of California to western Arizona, and one in the west of Texas. There is also several low-pressure systems in the Midwest, one in eastern Kansas, another low-pressure system in the middle of Tennessee. There is also another low-pressure system in the east of Kentucky. The final low-pressure system is in the western part of Wisconsin. A low-pressure system brings stormy weather with precipitation. A low-pressure system brings precipitation because warm air flows toward the center where it rises, condenses, and forms into precipitation. There is one high-pressure system that is in Canada, which is impacting the weather in Montana. A high-pressure system brings sunny and clear skies because the air is typically cool and dry. There is rain in the eastern two-thirds of the U.S., including in Wisconsin, Florida, Montana, and Pennsylvania. In Wisconsin, they got 0.5 inches of rain. In southern Florida, they got 0.2 inches of rain. In Montana, they got 0.28 inches of rain. In Pennsylvania, they got 0.8 inches of rain. Rain is formed when clouds develop, when something is making the air rise. Several things can make this happen, such as mountains, low-pressure areas, cold fronts, and even the jet stream. As the warm air rises in the sky, it cools and forms water droplets. In the upper Midwest, there is a continental polar air mass that brings cold air from Canada to central U.S. In western part of Washington and western Oregon, there is a maritime tropical air mass that brings warm, humid air from the Pacific Ocean and the West Coast. In southern Arizona, there is a continental tropical air mass that is bringing hot, dry air from the south into the southern plains. In Florida and Texas, there is a maritime tropical air mass that is bringing warm, humid air from the Gulf of Mexico. Messed up. Isobars are lines of equal air pressure. In most cases, they are labeled with a number that represents air pressure in millibars. The closer the isobars are, the stronger the wind is. And more spaced out the isobars are, that means they are calm, high-pressure systems. In the Midwest, the isobars are closer together, indicating that there are strong winds. Off the southeastern coast, the isobars are further apart, meaning the winds are calmer. And this concludes my weather report for June 7th, 2003. Thanks for watching.